A big part of implementation under Sigma will be trying to figure out how to recharge our groundwater basins. There's been a big emphasis from the governor for groundwater recharge. When we have excess water like this year, when we're having big rains, not let it get out to the ocean and take what extra water we have and place it back down into the groundwater. So how are we looking at that? What should people be doing? We're working on several sites where the big emphasis is we really need to look like if we put the water down, can it get down to the groundwater system? That will take data such as what are the permeabilities of the surface soils. I mentioned the geophysics and the AEM. That really helps with seeing where can water make its way down to the groundwater. There's a lot of permeability testing we can be doing with simple things let's call comb penetrometer testing or downhole permeability test, and putting this data together and seeing where the best areas within a particular basin that the groundwater or that the infiltrated water that we put on the surface actually makes its way down to the groundwater. There's other techniques we can use if the surface soils have low permeability and quite get down. There's things like we could put in what would be called horizontal wells, where we drill down to the permeable and get the water there, or use existing irrigation wells to actually inject the water down these wells into the groundwater surface. All that takes data to understand what's going through. We'll also need to understand when we get some water quality changes when we do that we need to take care of. But this data can be put together with a lot of different types of techniques, looking at the sign depending on the area, the size, to keep it economic for the basins. Currently, the state likes to fund these types of projects, or funding's available to be able to get these projects in and looked at. Taking that data and understanding that once it's made there, then we just need to understand where does that water go and how do we get it back out.